Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Thursday edition, and high-tech edition, of course. We're only a minute behind my best pace ever, but it does mean we need to gain time somewhere. And yeah, the Thursday is going to be a tough one to gain time on, of course. We're looking at a double constructor, though, which is generally good. Jeff Chen is one of the constructors. He's very well known. And I guess prolific crossword constructor. Although I do feel like he's been maybe resting on his laurels a little bit. And I feel like the last time we saw Jeff Chen co-construct, I didn't like the puzzle very much. So we'll see. I don't know. Cautious optimism, I guess, is what I'll have here. We got a shaded puzzle type of theme. Let's just get it started. Um, Oranges, probably S. Brand with Serta probably. Put into could be just use rims, I guess. Also, okay. Precious literary resident. I mean, Eloise fits. Doomer aims to sell for. Last name. Um, I concession admission. I lose, I guess, if you're conceding. Citrus. Two. Cedar, I guess. Asks. Ray took. Alright. One time Volvo. This is probably Hun. Or this could be Agra. Um, could be CCCP maybe. Comes. Turns. Then descent. Okay. Heard but not seen. Rooney Mara. Henry, I guess. Plato has a pretty heard. Posture. Carry. Hawaii, and maybe an inset on a map. Okay. Nana here probably. So probably 9 something. Searches. It's like Bella, right? And then maybe Elite. Lent. Slide. Little rusty perhaps. Prefix with tracking. GPS finds a way, I guess. Geo tracking? I don't know if that's really a thing. I'm gonna take that out. Falsify doctor a photo. Nice. Dances around. Could be IRS fraud. Orbit. NSC, is that what it is? NSO. Toe trouble. Once upon. Probably 8 for the consumed part. Ugly here. Probably have to put in your age. Maybe just carbonate. doesn't fit. Um, like a razor, and I'm not sure if that makes sense. This could be an eddy. This could just be beat. The nth degree. Carb. Talon, I guess. Hydra. I guess Ronald McDonald. Sheena. O'Day. Carbon date. Okay. Um, speed. Mach 1, probably. Probably ale. Okay. Probably D here. I guess hulas, you're literally going around. Probably odor here. Maybe just demon. Flexible. Eyebrow. Sweetie. Crank. Cranks it. I guess skid here. 90s kid. Clutch provider. Sow here. Carriage? Does that make sense? High. Let's make sure I'm seeing everything here. This might be you. Took. Okay. Tilda Swinton. Stop right there. Searches. Bellic could just be wrong. Noggin. Maybe E here. Primitive. Toe trouble. Toe trouble. Maybe this is Bay. Maybe. Toe. I guess just animals makes sense. Noggin. Tires. Moss green. Pleated. Maybe creeping. A little rusted. Corroded. But that would mean that this wasn't right. And I kind of liked that, but I think corroded seems pretty good. Art. Asteroid. Auras, okay. Early. Creeping. Oh, USO, and then gout. I am pay, I guess. Caramel delight. Okay. Caramel. Melon. And then mate. Demon doesn't need to be right. But then what would K Y be? Oh, Kylo Ren. Took took notice. And then not. OPI. Pal. And then utile maybe? There's Sob here. Bay. Arc. And then aggro was right. And then stop right there. Stop right. In, stop right there. I'm just ever lettering this. Okay, that was not the issue. 90s kid. Okay. I feel like this is like, okay, let's just look for typos real quick. 90s kid, sorta. I mean, obviously that doesn't look right, but caramel delight. I mean, that's not really how you spell delight, but I guess that's just how it is. Carbon date, Neil, sure, Talon, Eddie, Hydra, Citrus, Eloise. Carriage. Carriage. I mean, that doesn't seem right, but corroded asteroid. Sheena could be wrong, but everything looks okay. I mean, that doesn't necessarily look right, but all of these, or that makes more sense. Okay. All right. Not the worst time ever. 001201, but yeah, I think we're out of contention this week. Um, oh, a clutch of chicks, and then you stop in an inn. Okay. I guess that's a fair cross. I just wasn't seeing it for whatever reason. And then beat and best, both working here, kind of threw me off because I just assumed that it was going to be some dumb movie name, but that's also sort of on me. I think this was pretty good. Not the most inventive theme ever. It's basically just like, oh, I see. Maybe that's I, I I thought the shaded squares were just sort of random, but they're all sort of synonyms for like uh putting something together. So like it's two, then a knot, and then ice, like tied together, and then nine, then tied with skid, and then Kara, and then melded with elite, Cree pinned with gout, and then Car bonded with eight. Um, I think a pretty tight theme. Now understanding that the gray squares actually matter. I just thought they were random words. And yeah, I mean, uh, Caramel Delight is certainly the weakest of these, but I think Took Notice, 90s Kid, and Creeping Out and Carbon Date are all good standalone fill, and I like the way that they're reclude, and it is pretty transformative in the way that the words are broken up. So I think it is quite a good collection of things. Doomer in there was cute. Didn't like Sheena. Cranksit was good. Corroded and Asteroid were nice. I think in general this was quite a good puzzle. Yeah, a lot of flashy fill in there, very open, all of that good stuff. And the places that I got stuck were definitely sort of my fault. And I think also if I understood the theme a little better, maybe would have been less stuck up here because I would have been able to understand that not makes more sense there. Saab and Agra right next to each other, not great, but it is what it is. Was this a life-changing Thursday? No, no. But I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.